movies
Party
of all
people
time.
in the place to be.
Huh?
You gonna hold it down this time?
You already know what it is today, but we're back with another episode. Yo! Mazi, baby. It is, boy. We back on Mazi's World every Monday. Tune in. If you not, you a square. If you not, you a loser. This should be honest, dog. The best podcast in San Antonio, in Texas. Man, if you ain't here, then where the fuck you at, dog? Tune in.
Yo,
Kenzie, did you get that?
Yeah.
Oh my
My boy
God.
killed that shit.
Damn, do I even need to do the intro now? That was the intro, huh?
If Kenzie got it, we got it.
If Kenzie got it, we got it. All right, man. So look,
I put this on everything.
party people.
I love
It's your boy
my
Mazi.
sweat, my clothes. What is this? I thought I told you this is my world. Baby.
Honestly, y'all know what this is, man. It's family vibes in here, man.
Yes, sir.
Davey's Entertainment in here.
Heavy.
Heavy in the streets. Right?
Let them know.
Skrills.
Skrills.
Yes, sir.
The South. Continue to hold it down, man.
Come on, man. Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed, man. But the weather, right?
That's it.
That's what
Still
they
hot
say.
as fuck.
Still. We got Kev to my left, as y'all heard in that tremendous intro.
We back, baby. We back.
Very well done, man.
Very well done. Hey, man, thank you.
I got choked up. It was the nerves last time. When you're
It was the nerves. Okay.
It was the nerves, right?
It wasn't a
Hey,
guess. It wasn't a
It
guess.
definitely wasn't a guess.
It was the nerves.
Yeah,
It was
if y'all want
nerves.
to run back to that episode,
Is this dropping back to back weeks?
it just might.
Man, I'm back to back.
Oh!
I'm the unofficial co-host of this month. It's my birthday month. That's
Is it really?
Yeah, August 17th, baby.
Hey!
It's my birthday present. Hey, but enough about me.
Yeah, let's get to the other people in here. You got Mackenzie in the cut as well. Oh, he got the camera on. I don't know if you. You going to the mic?
What's good, Mazi?
What's going on, man?
What's good, man?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. Trying not to be as much of a villain anymore.
I was gonna say,
you
man,
know,
the arch nemesis of the show.
I mean, y'all finally got a good intro that I like. You know, it's good changes, man. I'm here for it. And yeah, man. Beautiful to be here as always.
Oh, I'm glad you could be here, man.
No doubt.
No doubt. And then we got another quiet killer.
Listen.
Another quiet shooter in here.
It may be
hello.
the silent most silent.
Right.
Hello.
We got Quantum in here. What's going on, G?
What's good, everybody? It's blessed to be here with my friends and my family and all these fine gentlemen in here.
For sure.
This is gonna be a beautiful experience. I'm excited.
Now, I'm glad you're here. Your first time here, right?
My first time here.
Oh, man.
I'm happy. I don't see any LeBron on the walls, so that's making
Wow.
Let me make some noise for that. Thank you.
Yes. Let's make some noise for that.
That's funny. And then, of course, another quiet one in here. Jada, hi.
Hello.
Another silent shooter.
Yes, I'm in the cut again.
Yeah, in the cut as always. Wifey in the cut. Hey. And then to my right. Listen. Northeast veteran. Or something in the water, as I always say.
That's a fact.
Been doing this thing for a long time.
Long time.
From the Dream Big era. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to bring that one up, huh?
That one, yeah.
Yeah, didn't think I was going to bring that one up. To transitioning to the Third Coast Mob. You know what I mean?
Shout out my brothers.
And then, now, Davey's Entertainment signee, Mr. Paul Liiito.
Okay, what's up? I've been in the cut, just been stacking up. What? Ay, making my own luck. We don't give up. Ay, we get buck. All for the love of the money, all for the love of this life. I just been popping my shit while I'm sipping on Sprite and I'm popping these bites. Yeah. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Just a young Texas boy, all about profits. You a clone the way you move, it look robotic. And my brother dozing off on these narcotics. Ay, what can I say? They flexing the shit that we do every day. I took a step back, but I've been in the cave. I've been preparing the wave. Ay, I've been prepared for the storm. You can just see by the light, by these tats on the neck and these tats on the arms. Yeah. Look at my feet. I'm chugging a 40, you looking like Morty. I'm out here feeling like Rick. Yeah. Bitch, let me give you a tip. Don't worry what I'm doing, get you some money and go out and get on your shit.
So, what's the deal?
What's going on, man?
Big Davey shit in the building.
How you been?
Busy, man. Busy living.
You been working, man.
Trying to, man.
Nah, no, whoa, wait a minute. Eliminate try from your vocabulary.
Nah,
This is the thing we in here. You know what I mean? You doing it, man.
My fault. No, we doing the damn thing.
Absolutely,
we doing it, for sure.
Absolutely, for sure. Fresh from Dallas, huh?
Yeah.
From the boogie down.
Took the road trip out there.
Boogie town.
Turned the crowd up and came back.
How was that?
This shit dumb. This shit dumb, man. Before I got my bread, boy, I was scraping up them crumbs. I was smoking on that Frank Ocean Novocaine to leave you numb. You get quality with me, bitch. I am not one of them bums. I am not one of them bums.
It was live, man. It was real live. They definitely embraced me up there. You see the footage. It was lit.
Yeah, and for sure. And I'm honestly, I completely forgot you was Dallas, but then I saw the Prescott jersey on. I'm like, oh yeah, he represent.
I'm a Cowboys fan, you know.
Really?
For sure. I wouldn't wear that jersey just because I'm in Dallas. Like,
oh, okay. You know, some people do.
Yeah, that's weak.
Like 50 wore Ginobili jersey when he performed in the city, and of course, crowd went crazy. But I
wear baseball caps, like even though I'm not a fan, but like football, basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not rocking the jersey if I'm not rocking with the team.
Got you. So basketball team, who's your team?
Spurs, man.
Let's go. Good job. I knew I liked Liiito for a reason, man. More than.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you though, like I grew up in a state that didn't have a team, so when I came here, I just seen the love for the Spurs. I was like, damn, this shit's tight.
So for those who don't know, where are you from?
I was born and raised in Hawaii.
What?
808.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii once, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
expensive though.
Very.
Yeah.
I was ready to come back immediately, and then the time change is crazy too.
Yeah.
Like that shit
like
was
a 6 hour time change, so my sleep schedule was all fucked up.
I believe it. So for those who don't know, man, who is Paulito?
Man, Paulito is a creator, a visionary.
Yeah.
Just a hard worker. Just anything that's dope, enthusiast.
Nah, most definitely. And I guess to take it back with your creative roots with the Dream Big camp, I was telling the girls on the way to go grab us some Pete's. Shout out to Pete's Chicken Shack along the way. That the Dream Big Collective was literally, you know, along you, S. Miller. What up, Miller?
What up, Miller?
Ramon.
Yeah.
Jake.
Yep.
Brandon Jennings. I'm trying to see if I can get Phil.
Yep.
And then, or he goes by Wavy Bands, the producer, right?
Yep.
Okay. I feel. Am I missing anybody, or did I get the crew?
My boy Fico
Mobs. That's right.
Shout out Fico Mobs, man. Shout out all them, man.
Yeah.
It's been a long time,
man. Listen, and of course, you know, the thing about this video is that's getting ready to pull up. A legendary videographer recorded it by the name of Dang Films.
Dang Films, my boy.
Listen.
Shout out to Dang Films. Bro used to hook me up for the low. Like,
yeah.
He was the go-to guy for sure. Back then, I ain't know no one else that was doing it that clean, but like, and he's still doing his thing.
Still doing his thing. This man is
going crazy.
Going crazy. I know he did the film, the DJ Screw film. I know he did that. I know he shot a commercial for T-Mac for the Adidas campaign.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Look at that. P.A. and
shit. Yo. Hey, we still getting on. You know? We getting on. Water. Yeah, we was out here cooking.
Oh, what a time.
S. Miller, look at this.
Hey, we had this city lit. It was like 10 years ago, man.
Right.
Bro, I haven't seen this shit in years.
Nah, it's been years of listening to this too. It's almost like a fresh reaction, bro. This is crazy.
Most drinking Coors.
Bro, this is high school days, man. Bro, we was drinking whatever we could get our hands on.
Look at young Liiito, huh?
Hey, man, been the fly guy, you feel me? Hey, see me in beer pong too. I still got it.
Let's talk about that crew, man. The Dream Big crew, the collective that y'all were, man. Like, what inspired y'all to really just go at it? And I hate to ask, but what happened?
Man, we were just young and hungry, man. We all just we're from the same area.
Yeah.
Kind of doing the same thing and just linked up. It was a collective of rappers and producers, so you know rappers always need beats.
Sure.
So we were always cooking up together and stuff, and then I don't know, man, nothing really happened. It's just life, you know what I mean? Like,
that's what I figured. That's what I was telling Skrills, you know, like I think life just happened and everybody.
Yeah, like people start going their separate ways, start doing their own thing, and it's like there was no bad blood or anything like that. Nothing happened, but I see those guys. It's all love, man. Those my boys. So.
That's the saying. Like, yeah. I know I talked to Ramon damn near on a daily. If it's us not crying about the Lakers, it's, you know, us sharing music.
Shout out
together.
Ramon, man.
Yeah. And I'm happy to see he's, you know, doing a comedy thing again. He's, you know, doing the short stuff on TikTok and all that.
Yeah.
And we kind of been talking like on the side in the DMs or whatever, because he wants to bring the Yo-Yo Ramon Show podcast back. So.
Got to, man. That dude's talented.
He's funny
he
as hell.
He got drive and he's funny, man. So.
Yeah, he got drive too. And then Miller, I got a bone to pick with
Miller,
you, bro.
where you at, man?
Now that's my guy, man. And it's dope to see, you know, you still, you know, pushing and going after all these years, man, and still thriving. And then with that transition, you getting into the Third Coast mob with C. Hayes and Poster, man. Like,
yeah, shout out to them. I was just with Poster the other day.
Yeah,
yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did see the story. That's right.
Yeah,
and then
we're still in the studio.
One of y'all, or not one of y'all, but y'all got on early working with Murder.
Yes.
Murder Beats. Wow. For those that don't know, I mean, the Migos catalog and every other hit that's on Billboard. You know what I mean? Y'all tapped in with him early.
Yeah, we
speak on that, bro.
Man, we saw him at South by Southwest. Is
that the same time I saw y'all at the conference lobby?
I don't know if it was that year. It was
17.
There's so many years of fucking South by.
Oh yeah,
they get mixed up to me. I'm always like
we in there somehow
not sober. You know what I mean? So like, shit be blurred together. Wow. But nah, so we're drinking one night. We just on 6th Street, and I didn't even know who Murder Beats was. Honestly, I didn't know what he looked like, nothing. But C. Hayes was like tapped in, knew everything about him. Saw him going to this club. He's like, yo, that's Murder Beats. I was with my whole squad, so like we approached Murder and his manager, and he was like, we're like, yo, how much for a beat? He was like, 1,000. So we trying to play it cool, like, oh yeah, there's nothing. What's up? Like, let's go meet. And so the next day, he invited us to his hotel. We went up to the hotel. He played us a pack of beats. And basically, you know, it was like, y'all, I give y'all this pack. I fuck with y'all, blah, blah, blah. And what's crazy is it was supposed to be like we do this tape and they were going to help us promote it.
Gotcha.
And then he got a views placement and I ain't heard from him since. So I'm going to see Murder at the top. I'm going to see you again, bro.
Yeah, man. You got some explaining to do, bro. Like, that's crazy.
But nah, it was a dope experience, man. We were in the room with like Murder Beats, Roy Woods. If you don't know, Roy Woods is signed to Drake's label. We were in there with like G-Eazy's manager. It was just like a surreal experience, like smoking in the bathroom. It was crazy because like just hearing them talk about like still trying to get to that next level, even though in our eyes they're on that next level type shit. But nah, bro, they were still pushing to get whatever their goal was. They weren't there yet. You know what I'm saying? We're in the bathroom and just like soaking up all this game and conversation. It was dope.
Yeah. Damn, that's super dope. 'Cause I remember hearing the project and I was like, oh shit, like this is it. They're up next. Like they're fucking out of here.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was it too.
No, because shit, getting with a producer like that, and then you know what I mean, for that, like I said, the views placement. Yeah, shit, I don't. That's fucking crazy.
They went ghost after that. I was like, damn.
Come on, Murder Beat. Like that's
I understand though.
Yeah, nah,
it's all business.
I mean, is it though?
Nah,
I mean, he could have low key been like, you know what I'm saying? He could have been on some. Nah, I'm a man of my word. I got you, but maybe that's just how I would have.
Yeah, exactly. You know, not everybody moves like us, so can't be expecting us out of other people.
Nah, for sure. Rare few. Yeah. Well, you know. And then from that journey, you said you took a year break.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't feeling the music anymore. Like I was getting caught up in like the numbers and where I was at in my music career, and I was like, you know as well as I do, I've been doing this shit for a long time, and let's be real, this ain't a cheap thing to get into. You gotta, especially if you want to put out quality.
You want to put out quality music, yeah.
So
and it's not the short game. You got to be in it for the long run, and it's not for the faint of heart.
So yeah, it'll hurt your feelings, bro, for sure. So I was like at a point where I was like, man, fuck this, dude. Like I put so much money into this, so much time into it, and I just wasn't feeling it anymore. So I was like, fuck this. I've always been into bikes, picked up the bikes, and then that kind of brought me back to the music, because I was doing the bikes out of love. I was riding bikes out of love for it. After riding the bikes, I was like, nah, like I need to get back to the music, but do it because I love it and not because I'm trying to, get $1 out of it. So
right.
Is that
where the Picasso tapes and stuff like that was that? Was that around that time too?
Nah, this is so I dropped Love Liiito.
I remember that.
And after that, the next tape didn't drop for a year. And the next one you saw was with the bikes. Because the bikes kind of
correlated.
Like I said, brought me back to the music, brought me back to the love I have for it, and kind of just like got my mind right. Like I said, man, riding bikes for me is like therapeutic. So gave me time to think, get back to what I know and what I love to do, and yeah, merge the music with it, and then In My Element came out a year later.
And now look at you.
And that's what Question heard. So
let's get to that.
Yeah.
The moment Question reached out to you and was like, yo, we want you on the team.
It's a funny story, man. I dropped In My Element, and he promoted it on his story and was like, yo, this is fire. And I had heard about Question, just being from San Antonio, like in the music scene, you hear about Question.
Right.
And I put the tape out, and he promoted it, so I'm like, hey, appreciate you, bro. Like that's what's up. And he was like, who's managing you? Who you signed to? I was like, nobody. I just do this shit, like, just all me.
Yeah.
And he's like, let's link up. We were supposed to link up on like a Thursday, but you know that man's so busy.
Right.
It like fell through. At first, I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I had no idea what was going on over at Davey's Entertainment. I had no idea about the facility, none of that. So I was like, whatever. Like, they ain't interested. Then I drop a video to In My Element. He promotes it again.
Yeah.
And by this time, I'm up on Davey's in the town. I'm like, oh, like I had talked to some people. I was like, yo, Question reached out. They like, what? Like, bro, you know what they doing over there?
Yeah.
I was like, nah. And so the second time he promoted me, I was like, bro, let's talk. Like, I'm trying to come talk to you. So we had a meeting, and rest is history, man. Like, he sent my video down the pipeline to Cameron, and Cameron was like, yo, sign this kid.
Yeah.
Right now. Got the paperwork.
Yeah.
We inked it up. We good.
That's dope.
Babies.
That's dope. I was actually I was on the phone with Q, and it was like kind of late at night too. It was like about maybe 10:30. It was way past my bedtime. And he was on the phone, and he was like, yo, are you familiar with this Paulito kid? I'm like, yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Like, we go back. He was like, you fuck with him? I was like, yes. I was like, are you talking about as a person or musically? Because either way, it's both.
Yeah.
And
I
he was like,
appreciate that.
and he was like, nah, like, he's like, no, musically, like, I know he's dope, but like, you said you know him, like, give me some background. And I kind of just told him, how, you're a workhorse, and you've been doing this for a long time. You've been really putting in the work. And I was like, and if it's anybody you need to grab, it's that kid, it's him.
I appreciate that, man.
You know what I mean? And so, I don't know how much of a part.
I think you had a big part, man. He told me. He reached out to you.
It was just crazy, yeah. Because he does that with other artists too. Because I guess he knows, like, I don't want to say I'm like super tapped in, but thanks, Grills. I appreciate it. More you know. But I'm like, I guess I pay attention to who I think is dope.
Yeah.
And I think he takes my opinion pretty serious.
Nah, he respects your opinion. I appreciate the
nah,
good
for
word,
sure.
for
But like, I was just like, nah, if anybody deserves this, you, dog. Like, you really been working and grinding out here, dog.
I appreciate that for
if
real.
anybody deserves a look, it's definitely you, man. So,
Thank you.
just want to say, big salute to you.
Thank you, bro.
I mean?
Thank you.
And I know the music that's been that you've been hit. I've been hearing since, you've been hitting since with the deal and everything. It was you really been doing it, bro.
I've been in the lab, so I got a lot of shit in the vault.
Yeah, because every time I look at your story, bro, like, you in there.
Yeah.
And if it's not posted up, like, yo, I'm in here with, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you always working on something, man. So.
Yeah.
For sure. Go ahead, Skrill. Sound like you want to chime in?
First off, big fan of the Fila.
That bass line is nuts.
Yeah, but this joint was Mazi put me on early to this through this joint, and I was like, okay. And then he put me on to the other one where they're like in front of a convenience store
With Mateo.
Mateo.
Oh yeah, Corrupted Youth.
Corrupted Youth.
Yeah.
So I just remember thinking from the jump, like your aesthetic was crazy. But going back to what you were saying when you took a break, though, like how much of that was you needing to kind of fall in love with music again, versus like not seeing the fruits of your labor and spending money and not seeing the results of it?
Yeah, no, it was 100% me having to fall back in love with the music. Cause at that point I was mad at the music. I was like, fuck this. You know what I mean? Like, I put so much time and effort into it, and like, you know, and don't get me wrong, man. There was some times where like I saw my fruit. You know what I mean? Like, but not. I was expecting too much out of it. You know what I mean? And like when you do that, I feel like you block your blessings. Like, you gotta do shit cause you love it, and just let shit come to you. You know what I mean? And that's literally what happened with Davey's. Like, I wasn't looking for. I did that In My Element tape out of fun and love, and then Davey's tap. Like, then everything came. I was like, damn, no, this is real. Like, that's really how I want to operate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Have you applied that to any other avenues outside of music?
Yeah, the bikes for sure. Before the bikes, music was the only hobby I had that really like I dove into, was super passionate about. And then when I was reintroduced to the bikes, like I was like, damn, this is the feeling I've been searching for. You know what I mean? And so like I could get that from the music, but I can't. It's just got to be out of the love. You know what I mean?
For sure. It's almost like seeing, you know, everything come full circle a little bit. You know?
Nah, it's crazy. Even with us, like you being here, me being here.
Dog, like
came back, bro. It's crazy.
As much stuff as we worked on, like I sent you some beats, and then the one that the Me and My Benz record.
Yeah, that's like I told you, I still might release that because that's about my uncle, man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
He's actually the one that put me onto bikes and rap. Like, he's a big influence of who I am today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was always stunting the street bikes when I was a kid. He always had like the cars with the rims and the speakers in it. They're just like that dude. You know what I mean? So I was definitely influenced by him. He's the one that got me into the bikes when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And then we moved from Hawaii to Texas, and didn't have any more bikes.
Right.
Then my brother got this bike for like $200. If you know anything about bikes, $200 for a bike is cheap as fuck. Like,
absolutely.
He fixed the carburetor on that bike, and I was like a little kid again, bro. I was on that bike going crazy, and then now we have money to afford our own bikes. So
it sounds like the moral of the story, man. Listen, get you a bike.
Get you a bike. Pop out, man. We outside.
I'll stay on a bicycle, but
we'll get you a 4-wheeler.
Yes, I feel a lot more safe on a 4-wheeler.
You balance it.
Nah, for sure. When it comes to the bikes, man, like you said, you take more to the pavement versus the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Are you more of an adrenaline junkie? Like when it comes to that, because you say that's your therapy, and most therapy sessions are like
calming.
You going full speed doing wheelies and the drone flying in all kinds of directions, and you're not distracted at all. You're just doing your thing. Like what is it with these bikes, man?
I guess you could say I'm an adrenaline junkie. Like if I'm on something, I gotta go fast. Like shit like that. But
that's right. You started doing the bike vlogs too. Like you going city to city.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Houston like next weekend, man. They got
for another meet or what?
For a ride out. Shit about to go crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, we're at least like I think like almost 100 deep right there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they pop out crazy. It's the adrenaline, and also when I'm on the bike, bro, all I'm thinking about is the bike. I'm not thinking about all my other problems.
So did you? But like you've always ridden bikes? Or
yeah, as a kid, like I said, my uncle stunted street bikes. My dad's in the Harleys. And I have a cousin in Guam that used to race dirt bikes, and we used to ride his dirt bikes and stuff.
Because earlier you mentioned about like, oh, well, no, you say you were learning. Were you learning tricks at some point? Is that what you were picking up on?
Yeah, in Texas, when I picked the bikes back up, that's when I started wheeling and stuff like that, like trying to stunt them.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
That's crazy. Look, this man standing on the frame. Nah, fam. Nah, give me a power. Give me a power wheel, bro. And I'm straight.
Please tell me you can do this, bro.
Hey, me personally, I'm gonna walk.
hey, look, we got people who pop out on slingshots and Can-Ams, like in the little like ATV cars and shit.
Yeah,
bro, y'all can pop out.
I'll do like a 4-wheeler, but
So are there any brand deals on the table that you can speak on?
Go to commercial.
Nah, we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Yeah.
How many times have you been like hemmed up by the laws?
Man, no, I've been detained one time.
Okay.
Crazy story. We were riding in Converse, and it's the small town cops.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out Converse.
Watch out for Converse, man.
Hey,
Listen,
bro, it's the small town cops that are
them cops be
dickheads.
bored as hell. They got nothing to do out there.
So look, let me tell y'all this story. Me and my brother David. Shout out Davey. We riding at nighttime, and we fucking the streets up, wheeling, just being menaces to society. And the cops light us up, right? We just keep going. We don't really run. We just keep riding. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And so I take my phone out. I'm like filming the cop behind me and shit. And so he's getting pissed. And we had these trails that we dip off into.
Yeah.
Anytime like we get in a jam. So we dip off into these trails, right? Mind you, we have dipped off into these trails before. So this time we dip off into these trails. They already know what's up. They block off every exit. There's lights at every exit, bro.
Damn.
So me and my brother in this pitch black field, bikes off, like, what the fuck are we about to do?
Yeah.
Like we in a jam right now. So I'm like, all right, bro, we got to make a move or else they're just gonna like close in on us. So because they were listening for the bikes are loud.
Right.
So we turn them off, wheel them out. I'm like, look, bro, we just got to go. Fuck it, just keep riding. And so I turn my bike on. There's a cop right at the exit. I turn my bike on and he hears the bike, so he gets out of his car. He has a taser with the green beam on me and everything. He's like, freeze. I was like, just took off. I was like, fuck that, you gonna have to shoot me out this way. So I kept going, bro, and by the time he got back in his car, I was gone.
Yeah.
Mind you, I get to my crib. We're right by my crib. I get to my crib. My brother's nowhere to be found. I'm like, oh shit. Like, where's my brother at? So I get in the crib. I'm tripping. I put my bike in the garage. I'm taking my shirt off. Like, my brother Davey calls me. He's like, yo, where you at? I'm like, I'm at the crib. Where the fuck are you at? He's like, I'm at this park. Come get me. So I'm like, all right. Take off all the clothes I was wearing. And I go get my brother in my truck. So we put his bike in the back. By this time, there's cops swarming the area.
Yeah.
We pull out in the neighborhood. They see the dirt bike in the back of my truck, pull us over. I'm like, fuck. So then, long story short, we were hemmed up for like 2 hours while they went over the dash cam footage trying to prove it was us. They couldn't prove shit. Hey, I'm probably incriminating myself with this story, but
hey man, statute of limitations, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck y'all.
Statute of limitations, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Allegedly, you know what I mean?
and I think there was a video I saw where like, I don't know if it was you or a homie of yours, but like the popo, y'all were filming the popos.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit was, bro, the popos just kind of look mad.
Right.
Like, what are we gonna do, bro? We can't
knock them off and run them over.
Because then we fucking in fault. You
know right.
They try though. Y'all be surprised.
Yeah.
I've been to other cities where like, bro, shit gets crazy. Like, I was at a stop. We were at a stoplight. Some dude's bike turns off. He's trying to start the bike back up. This cop gets out, just tackles him. Boom.
Oh,
like it gets crazy, bro. Like they want our heads for sure.
Damn.
So
damn.
Yeah. Shout out SAPD.
What is it though? Is it like a noise ordinance thing or?
No, it's just reckless driving. Yeah, like reckless driving. We pissing people on the road off. We probably going slower than the speed limit, wheeling and shit. So
yeah.
They get stuck behind us and get pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one time I was riding with my sister and there was a guy on a like just regular sports bike. And he was doing wheelies and shit and she start screaming, "Oh my god, if he fall, I'm gonna run him over." You know, and I'm just like, quit with that shit. Like, yeah, so.
Yeah, man. My brother got hit by a car. Clip. At nighttime. That's why I don't like riding at night.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Damn.
It gets hectic. For sure.
Fuck all that, man.
You not afraid of none of that shit?
It's part of the game. Like it's the bike life for sure. Like it all comes with it.
Does that run parallel to music?
Taking risk and yeah, everything transfers for me, man. I think. Yeah, taking risks, not being afraid to just get out there, you know what I mean? And not being afraid to fall. Because to get good at wheeling, bro, you fall a lot.
Yeah.
And you got to get back up, hop on a bike, and not be a little bitch. So.
And I guess that kind of runs in life too, you know?
Nah, for real. Yeah, you get knocked down, you get back up. For real.
For real. So lately, you've been dropping a lot of freestyles, man.
Yep.
Definitely gives me, talk about especially as of late, leakers and Rhapsody and all that.
I'm a big
stuff,
fan
man.
of those. So.
Yeah.
Nah,
see the sticky freestyles recently. This one was crazy.
Appreciate you.
But
shout out to the creators.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah,
TM.
Hey,
yes, sir.
My boy be going crazy. Shout out Adrian too, man. He not here right now, but he's behind my sound right now.
My bad. Is Adrian the homie in the studio, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the engineer, Davey's.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I heard him do some shit the other day.
That dude's talented, man.
Very.
Shout out Texas Cannabis.
I see that.
I will say, and Mazi and I talk about this a lot, man. We come across artists that have an effortless flow.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense of it's just like talking.
Yeah.
You're one of them.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
How long did that take to like
perfect?
As far either perfect, are you still trying to perfect it? Like, do you feel like you found your sound?
I'm definitely comfortable with my flow. But of course, I'm still trying to sharpen the sword. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it took a while, man. I feel like sometimes I listen to my old shit and I cringe. I'm like, ugh. Like I could see what I was trying to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't coming out like I wanted. But yeah, now
Sure.
I feel like I wouldn't say I perfected it, but I'm definitely
outcome,
my progression, my outcome, my flow. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you feel you're already kind of at the? I mean, well, I don't want to put an expiration date or anything like that on it, but do you feel you're already at that level where like this is the signature Liiito sound?
Yeah, I feel like I can spit with the best of them. I feel like I could go on the leakers.
That's facts.
I feel like
Absolutely.
I could go on Breakfast Club and spit some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Flex. All them guys.
Let's get on there. What's
Make it
up?
happen right
Shit. Where Flex at?
Yeah, Funk Flex. That's a goal. I mean, all of those are like a dream to me. You know what I mean? Like, like as a kid, I'd be like, yo, that's my dream to like rap on LA Leakers or Funk Flex type shit. You
I
know
can
what I mean?
imagine Flex be like, New York City.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Bars.
Liiito. Texas.
Right? Just dropping bombs.
Just mad bombs. He's in the building. Drop something, right? And then you just go crazy. I can definitely see you doing that, man. Your early stuff, like you said, when you're talking about perfecting your sound, when you were jumping on a lot of the sample boom bap type stuff to where it's at now, to where you transitioned your flow, and everything else, to match with what's going on now. I think it is flawless. And
thank you.
Like Squirrels and I was saying, man, I think the sky's the limit for you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
Especially with these guys behind me, man. Davey's Entertainment.
Yeah, man.
My man.
Yeah,
Nah, for real.
And I actually had a question for these two guys here to our left. What was the thought process behind like the kind of formatting of these freestyles?
So the first one we did was the one with you and then Adrian. It was me and Juice, right?
Yeah.
He reached out to me about helping him set up a shot for a freestyle type thing. Come through, we'll cook up with Juice. I love working with Juice, so I'm all for it. We knew in general it was gonna be that real format, so I kind of just wanted to set up the vertical angle, and kind of find a nice cinematic shot. It kind of diversifies what TikTok looks like, right? It's like they have their format, but I wanted to add a unique flavor
and high quality
flavor that's just for him, that is gonna make him stick out.
Absolutely,
that's always the goal.
It did, yeah.
And then I'm kind of playing with how we do it now. I kind of do similar angles each time, but I'm trying to do like color that matches the record and differentiate each time we do it to give him a unique spin. But this is all really him. Like, the things that I love about Liiito is that like he's one of the realest people I've ever seen and ever met, one of the realest creatives, and one of the most impactful and confident creatives I've ever worked with. So it's like, we're here to make him however we can push him and help him grow as an artist and grow his career, but at the end of the day, most of the cool shit that we've done is because of his direction. Because
Absolutely.
he's brought it to the table and said, yo, this would be a great thing to do. And my job, at least, or how I've taken it, is doing my best and to give my skill to how I can help him do that. So.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man, shout out to the creative team, bro. Like,
they do a lot.
There's people that can, like, make your idea come to life, but then there's people that can, like, make it better when it comes to life, and they do that. Like, so, yeah, shout out to them. Shout out Mike, Kevin, Q,
Yeah.
goddamn Jada, Adrian,
Yeah.
all of them.
It's gotta go said though, like with having a team, those are kind of the things that come with it, right? We are supposed to run accessory to everything that you do. Chances are, under normal circumstances, the artist and the creative team, they won't even bump shoulders, really.
Right.
Like, it's like it comes down the pipeline, comes to us, we work. Liito's there so much, dog, that we have direct, like, I mean, for lack of a better word, direction from him. So it's there's a reason why this shit is coming out so seamless.
Yeah.
It's like all the hours spent, like it can't go said enough. Like, you're probably the hardest worker I know right now, as far as somebody who's just approaching it from the musicianship side. Yeah, man, the hours don't go unnoticed, and it's a pleasure to work with you. And the same can be said for Kev, man. Like, I mean, as far as like planning and actually getting everything in order, like, it cannot go said enough that, like, his dedication to Liito's rollout and everything, like, prior has been fucking phenomenal.
Yes.
So, like, what you're seeing with the freestyles and all that and everything getting in order as far as on a schedule and getting us together, he takes so much off of our plate, like, just on that. But I mean, his merit alone, like, as a creative, it's genius level shit, man.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback on that, I mean, it's all genuine too. It's all like he said, instead of it being like a client, like a client relationship, like me coming like, yo, can you do this for me?
Especially
Like,
since you're hands on with it.
exactly,
I think
like
that's
I'm
important.
there, you know what I mean? And we actually bond. Like, these are my guys, you know what I
Right.
mean? So, like, it comes out a lot better when it's just genuine and you know, organic.
Which reminds me.
Yes, no, that was I was about to say that everything that I've seen that all you guys put together as a collective, obviously for Davies and individuals together, it just seems like completely organic.
Yes.
Like, there's no like forcing the funk.
Nah.
There's none of that shit.
I don't have to force none of them to film for me, record me. Like it's dope because I come to the Davies compound and it's like they embrace me. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, Liito's here, man. What you about to do? You know what I mean? And like, they just down to work. Like, it's a family environment for sure.
That's very cool.
So with the creatives, who was responsible for the merch? I went through hell to get this shirt.
Hey, yeah, man. Did I forget to say Roman? I think I did, man. Hey, man, Roman, I love you, bro. Hey, look, Roman, he's talented as hell. That boy,
Yeah,
absolutely.
He's responsible for the recap videos, a lot of the photos. I mean, the merch,
Yeah.
the design stuff. His graphic design skills are crazy. Yeah, shout out to Roman. I can't believe I even almost forgot him.
Nah, for sure. And you came up with the idea for that shirt and everything?
No. Again, like I said, man,
That's crazy.
Like, we were doing the show, like, and I came in one day and they're like, yo, we got this. I'm like, what the? I'm like, yo, this is hard. So
okay.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's like they do it because they enjoy it and want to, and like, I love them for that, man.
Because we was definitely had some questions about that shirt, man. It was like, yo, you sold your soul, man? Because
nah, man, I'm a God-fearing man. You feel me?
Okay.
Thank Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at God.
Because we got a ghost in here and shit. I don't even know.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, we got a ghost sitting in the studio,
bless
man.
the studio.
Has the ghost visited again?
Yeah, man. His name's Jerry.
Hey, chill
he's
out, man.
right there behind you, bro.
He said, hey.
I ain't turning you no more. Hey, cut the camera. We out.
Yeah, like, so I don't know if you had seen the episode where Dog was crazy because we was doing a recap and the locker door just really just shut on its own, bro. Like,
Oh, hell no.
it was nuts, bro. I was like, oh, hell no.
Fam, I was the one editing.
He was editing this shit.
And I saw that shit before anyone else did. And as I'm editing, I'm looking that way like, nah, it was the draft. Some fucking thing. Like, I Bill Nye that shit and made sense of it because, I don't fuck with none of that.
Yeah.
But funny enough, man, I told Mazi, I was like, yo, I see Liito and there was some shit like you had a jacket.
In the video shoot.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, wait, what's going on right now?
I knew it was gonna get people talking.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but
That's
they
what I
gonna talk about it though.
I had homies hit me up like, bro, what did you sign for?
Yeah.
They said, where'd you get that shirt?
Yeah. Oh man.
The flea market.
Yeah, nah, it's just you know, just cause I wear something don't mean shit.
All right, cool. As long as you ain't going no Illuminati shit,
Hey,
man.
real quick, going back to the freestyles though, I do want to give credit. They were Liito's ideas. Like he told me about 3 months ago probably. He's like, man, I want to do some freestyles. I'm like, all right, bet.
I even told you.
You did tell me.
I'm not even gonna cap. I told him let's wait on it a little bit.
You told me, yeah, you want to do some freestyles because I was there supposed to get some beats prepared. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like I mean, back to what I was saying, like it's been my dream to get on those. So instead of like waiting for the opportunity, I just recreated that.
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
But the second one got 50K views on TikTok.
Yeah.
Another one with 30.
TikTok going crazy.
Go run it
Follow
up.
me on TikTok.
That's dope.
_LIIITO.
3 eyes.
Don't
For those
forget the
that-
3 eyes.
don't forget the 3 eyes.
Let's talk about the name.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of name changes from PA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? That's not even my first rap name.
Really?
I had a rap name in like middle school.
Do you want to say it?
That shit was, I was Royale. That shit was lame as hell.
Like Royal?
Yeah, like Royal.
Like Royal versus Royale?
Royale.
Look, the kid took his head off. He out. He leaving.
You got a boo on here? Boo.
I think I do. I'll give him the prices right, Wanda.
Yeah.
That's growth. That's growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That is growth.
super gross.
So like when you made that, right? You had just watched Pulp Fiction for the first time, like,
Bro, I couldn't tell you where I got it from, bro. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like I was probably on some like rap name generator type shit, bro. Like, I don't know where the fuck I got that shit.
Royale with you. That's right.
I put out like one project that's Royale.
All right, internets, do what y'all do.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Nah, that
find
shit's
it.
gone.
Oh,
Hey, you can't find none of that shit.
Hold
I
on,
made sure
hold on,
that
let me
shit
go
was
with that
gone.
Piff. Hold on.
That Piff.
No, that was like MySpace days. It was like I had a MySpace music page. And
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. So
Nice.
But then I went to PA. My initials are PA. Then Paulito. That came. People just used to. My name's Paul, so like people just used to play around like Paulito.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna run with that. And then boom, Paulito's long, so I said, fuck it, we running with Liito. You know,
Love Liito.
keep the 3 eyes though.
Most deaf.
You were talking about y'all were talking about his work ethic. Where does that come from? As far as like does it come from just general everyday life shit? Your family, like where does that everyday consistency work ethic come from?
What drives Liito?
I'm a dreamer. Like I have dreams and ambitions, and like none of that shit's finna just come to me. You know what I mean? I gotta go get it. So nothing really, like it's just in me. You know what I mean? I got that dog in me.
Word.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no shit. Because for somebody who has it so put together, I gotta say, like for most rappers that I end up working with, like you have your life shit together. You work like this. You have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of insane. Like you work like a creative. Like you're just as insane as us. I think that's why we gravitate towards you.
Yeah. Same. Thank you.
Nah, for sure. Talk about this single you got with Mateo's son, the new joint.
Man, shout out Mateo's son, man.
That boy.
From Corrupted Youth to that boy. Nah, I've been tapped in with Mateo for a minute since Corrupted Youth. That came out in like 2016, something like that. But Mateo's been super genuine person ever since I met him, and I just respect like his hustle, like what he's doing, what he's done, what he's still doing. I mean, anybody that's from the city know Mateo, like
from the Doty Boys era and all that.
That boy was doing his thing, you know what I mean? So, I just made that record and I was like, yo, like I could hear Mateo on this, you know what I mean? So, it just happened like that, man. Just sent it to him. I sent him a couple records. He was like, nah, I'm gonna hop
That's
on that.
the one he
boy.
gravitated to. Yeah.
So, yeah, man, shout out Mateo.
Shout out Mateo. Who produced that beat? Because I got questions.
Oh yeah, Denzel Stone, man.
Of course Denzel Stone did it.
Boy,
Of course
shout
he
out
did.
Denzel Stone. I got a couple tracks with Denzel.
Cause I was gonna ask. I mean, I ain't gonna snitch or nothing like that, but I know this producer's code when it comes to sampling and shit. You're not supposed to say the samples, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Definitely sounded like Yonkers.
You gotta talk to Denzel about that one. I don't even know.
It wasn't Yonkers.
It wasn't Yonkers.
It wasn't Yonkers.
But it's a sample.
Yeah, it's a sample.
It's a sample. Okay. It definitely sounded like Yonkers.
See, nah, we was just
we need to cut that. Nah, we ain't gonna get charged, right? We're gonna cut that real quick. The business in me. Nah, we're cutting that.
Yeah, nah. Since that's your edit point. Yeah, nah, but it's a dope record though. Very dope record.
Thank you.
Projects. I know. We briefly talked at Brawl about you working on a project. As things changed, are we working on singles now?
Things have changed since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're taking a more single approach. So
okay.
I mean, catch a lot of singles dropping. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff in the vault, so we picking the best ones and
putting them out.
Yes, sir. So
nice.
That Boy is just like a sneak peek. I wouldn't even call that like the first official release. Like that was kind of for the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some shit in the tuck. Some crazy shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, man.
This is a super maybe off topic a little bit, but what's your relationship with Aklo?
Oh man, that's my brother, man. That's my.
Or I know, well, most know him as Awkward Lowlife.
Man, that's my cousin, man. That's my knucklehead cousin.
Word?
Bro.
Word?
Yeah. Wow. So, bro, it's crazy because when I met him, he was a battle rapper.
Okay.
See, that's what I heard.
Well, like when I moved here, not when I met him, but like when I moved here and we first started like hanging out, he was a battle rapper.
Okay.
The illest battle rapper I ever heard, bro. I used to think I sucked at rapping when I heard him rap. So like, man, that boy's just crazy. I don't even know what to say.
The
like
only reason I brought him up is because I don't know if you saw it recently.
He went kind of viral, right?
He kind of went viral with him. And I don't know the other guy, but it was the new San Antonio Twins.
Quavo. Hey, shout out Quavo. Shout out Aklo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, them new SA Twins, baby.
The new SA
Twins. Like, that's crazy, bro.
But yeah, bro, I mean, back to Aklo, man. Just shout out to him because you know what's crazy? It's crazy you bring him up because I can almost give him the credit for like Question catching wind of me. Like he would send Question his stuff, and one day Question was like, "Yo, this is cool. It's just like not what I'm looking for right now." And he was like, "Well, check out my boy Liiito. Check out my other boy." Like he was like putting the team on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's love.
Shout out
that's
to
love.
Aklo, man, for real. Not a lot of people would do that.
Nah, not a lot. That man got a Bratz t-shirt on. Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, he gonna be so happy that
we even mentioned it.
Brought up in here, for real.
Nah, that's dope. Nah, he bold for that Bratz shirt though. I will say that because I don't know I can't pull
That's
that off.
one thing I can say about him. He's bold. He don't give a fuck what anybody think.
Yeah,
he's just him for sure.
For sure, man. That's
shout out to Aklo, man.
Yeah,
for sure. Another off topic, but I guess it's kind of on brand. If there was a biopic of you done, who would you want to play you?
Maybe that dude from Euphoria. What's his name?
Fez.
Fez, yeah. Just because I can't really think of anybody like that's like in my age bracket. Who you got over there? Who you think? Who's that?
Timothy Chalamet. Is that how you pronounce his name?
I don't even know who that is.
Timothy Chalamet. Yeah. Using like Dune. And I thought you were gonna say Robert Pattinson because I thought that's where I would go.
I don't know.
Robert Pattinson playing you would be hilarious.
That would be the greatest movie.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not up on my actors and shit.
I'm just saying, Leo DiCaprio, playing Liiito.
Nah, I can feel it.
Yo, Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, yeah, that's good casting.
Yeah,
that's good casting.
I'll be all week.
That's good casting.
Yeah, man, we gotta get him for the biopic. I don't know.
And yeah, so I was gonna say, and then
who you think?
That's actually a good question. I was cracking a joke with Leo, but nah, that's it. The Timothy.
So,
I think,
bro, what's crazy is I thought of Leo, but like he's way older. Like,
yeah,
you talking about Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Or because I mean, there's the quote unquote heartthrob actors who are like the mediocre actors, but like women love them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like the Freddie Prinze Jr.'s and people like that. But then there's the Ryan Goslings who women love, but he's a pretty decent actor. He's pretty good.
Yeah. I fuck with Ryan Gosling. I just saw a movie, The Gray Man.
Hard.
How was hard? I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Hard.
It's a good movie, I think. But you never know, man.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now.
I see it now. Nah, yeah, get Timothy on the phone, man.
Who's right out here singing butt?
On a dirt bike.
On a dirt bike.
Need a stunt double.
I've always said if I was ever at a Liiito show and this song came on, I'm jumping on stage, I'm taking my shirt off, and I'm performing this with you.
Let's do it, man. I'll give you the mic and everything.
Nah, this is definitely one of the joints, bro, that I really enjoy. When that shit came out, and then visually too, like, was this Retro Moy, I believe.
Shout out Retro, man.
Man,
Yo.
bro.
That dude is crazy.
Y'all got a drone guy? Like, who?
And shout out Chris. Chris is a drone guy.
Is that y'all's guy? Like, they just roll with y'all, or like?
Nah, Chris kind of does his own thing, but he's definitely tapped in with all the videographers and all the rappers and, and stuff like that. So, if you're willing to pay his price, he'll pop out and get you some.
Did he do the drone work here?
Yeah, he's got the. I don't know what you call it, like
the FPVs,
the fast drone, like
the racing joints.
And he goes crazy with it, bro. Like, and you see him going under my bike and shit, like
I saw that. I was like, yo,
yeah, dude goes crazy.
That's why I was kind of like, for you to just focus on, like you said, just the bike and then not hit the drone and all that. Yeah, you're insane.
I thought I was gonna hit it at one point. I was like, bro, watch out.
Nah, for sure.
But nah, that video, man. I mean, I was lucky to get the cop chasing it and everything. Like, it really showed bike life in one video. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it was dope.
Oh yeah.
So listen, man, it's more than just riding, man. It's a lifestyle, people. As you hear from the wise words of Liiito,
shit is real.
Shit is real.
For real, it's bike life, man. Like, don't get into it if you ain't ready to fall, run from the police.
The more you know. Straight up and down.
Yeah.
Skrills, you got anything, man?
That's it, man. I'm good. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank y'all for having me.
Nah,
man,
come on,
for
Liiito.
real.
Family, dog.
I done made it, mama. We on Mazi's world.
Listen, man, so.
My bad. Quantum, any last words, Quantum? Anybody else?
I'm just happy to be here.
Appreciate you, Quantum, for pulling up. I know it's been an experience. Kev, go ahead, man. This man clearing his throat. Yo.
I said this last time. I'm going to say it again. If you're not tuned in, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Tap in.
Every Monday, baby, we out here. Yes, sir.
Where Mike?
You've been keeping the streets on fire for a minute, dog.
Thank you.
And you've been doing your thing, and I'm proud of you, G.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all.
Next time we're going to have you kill some beats, man. I'm going to get some shit set up. We're going to have you a gauntlet, dog.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
The gauntlet's going to be crazy. Hey,
I'm ready.
He's back. Liiito, where can they find you, man, if they want to follow you on these platforms?
Hey, man, follow me on all platforms at _LIIITO.
3 eyes.
Don't forget the 3 eyes.
Don't forget the 3 eyes. Kev, where can they find you?
Man, Kevin_Rodella. But really just follow my boy Liiito. I don't care what the follows.
Gotcha. The more you know. Quantum, if they want a video or something, where can they find you, sir? Or any dope creative shit that you got going on?
Mount Zion Baptist Church. If you're looking for me, that's where I'll be at. You can follow me on Instagram, qntm.tx. We can praise the Lord together.
Good man.
All my video consultations require 20 minutes of Bible study beforehand.
This is who will be blessing the room.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm glad you're here, bro.
I'm glad you're here. Yo, my mom would be like, yo, I like that guy. I like that guy. He's like, Marcus, you do a little too much cursing now. You need to hang out with Quantum a little bit more. Like, that's the guy. Jada, where can they find you? If they want some dope graphic shit done or any dope creative shit done.
Prolific Edge, PRX, Lific Edge on Instagram.
Yeah. Mackenzie, the villain, where can they find you at, dog?
You can find me at Davey's, dog. Either pull up or don't. I'm there.
Pull the fuck up.
Real quick, I've said this before, but this fucking guy has the best fucking voice for podcasting.
He really does. Yeah. He really does.
Hey, me and Skrills might have been talking a little something.
Yes,
so.
sir.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so
listen, man.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank y'all for being here.
Absolutely, guys.
For sure. Skrills, where can they find you at?
They can't.
On brand.
They can't.
On brand.
Oh no, goddamn.
It's Mazi's World all day, every day, everything.
And that's where you can find me at Mazi's World Official on Instagram, at Mazi's World Official now on TikTok, where you can catch y'all can catch these dad jokes all day long.
Yes, sir. These dad jokes.
Since they hated them on the other show. Edit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And then y'all gonna also cop some merch at 9cloudsup.com. Be sure to visit there and get the Mazi's World 9 Clouds Up collab shirt. And use promo code Mazi22 for 10% off. And you can also visit daveysentertainment.com where you should go to get your Mazi's World shirt as well. Yeah. Anything else from the room?
Hey, yeah. Nah, go to davies.com. Click the fucking tab. Click Liiito. Go get you a Hotter Than Hell shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have Quantum bless it before they send it to you.
Yeah.
And then
sprinkle some holy water on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no devils coming with that shirt.
Hell no. Yeah, and support all the artist merch there over at daveysentertainment.com, man. And yeah. It's been your boy Mazi, Liiito, Kev, Quantum, Kenzie, Jada, Skrills, Lambo outside.
Big Davey shit.
Big Davey shit.
Big Davey shit in the chat.
And congrats to Floyd Schofield. Wow.
Yes!
Tell me
Yeah.
that. He got another dub.
Golden boy.
Yeah.
Golden boy. Big Davey shit. Got him a big dub out of town too.
Out there in Funky Town.
Out there in Funky Town, you know what I mean? Your boy Mazi. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank y'all for tuning in each and every Monday. Y'all be safe.
Peace.
Peace.
Maserati. So focused, I just need some meaning to my name. Plus, I'm cheating with these codes. If you thinking it's a game, that's real talk.